We're back at Liberaton with another episode of Models Can't Cook. We'll be in the kitchen with Midiyah Won, who's making us some Korean-styled scallion pancakes. She's not just a model, but she's also a talented tattoo artist. Can she handle the heat in the kitchen? Let's get cooking.
Hi guys, my name is Midiyah and we're here at Liberaton for Models Can't Cook. And today we're going to be making some kimchi pancake. Alright, so first we need flour. I have a big bowl right here full with flour. And I have a cornstarch right here. We're gonna mix this up together first. Right, if you have a measuring spoon or a measuring cup, you could always use those too, but I just like to free measure it with my hand or with spoon normally. So put maybe 4 or 5 spoons if you have tablespoon. And I have black pepper right here. We could throw a little bit in there too. Maybe a little more. Okay, that's good. And we have the key ingredients right here, the kimchi. And I'm gonna throw maybe a half of it. There you go. I'm just gonna put everything up. Alright. Okay, and next we have hondashi here. Some of y'all might not know what it is, but basically this is freeze-dried anchovy broth or stock. This is for the umami flavor. 1.5 tablespoons here. And we also have gochujang, which is Korean chili paste. If you want a little more kick to your pancake, you could put it in. If you're not, you can just skip this process. But I like my food spicy, so I'm just gonna throw a tons of it here. Right? And next, we gotta chop up some garlics and scallions. There you go. And just letting you guys know that scallions are instant washed. So we're gonna grab a bunch. We're gonna cut off the end first. Just gonna throw these here. I usually cook for my friends or for my family, but I just like to cook in general. So even when I'm alone, I'll be cooking some kimchi stew, and I cook some American dishes too, but yeah, I love to cook for myself. This is pretty relatively easy to cook when it comes to Korean dishes. For example, when I'm done with my shift from my work, I'll be coming home, throw some kimchi in my flour, heat up my pan, throw the batter in there, and yeah. Easy to cook, tastes delicious, great night snack. Tastes good with nigori sake too, so yeah. Right. And in Korean dish, we use a lot of garlics. I mean, a lot of garlics. So I'm gonna do probably 4 or 5 of those. And if you don't have to use garlic cloves. If you have minced garlic, you can use that too. If you have garlic puree, you can use that one as well. But if you don't have real garlics in your fridge, you could always use garlic powder instead. We have 2 more. My biggest challenge as a model, probably losing weight. I used to weigh a lot. I was overweight when I was teenager. I used to weigh like 200 pounds, and it took me literally 4 or 5 years to lose all that weight, but thankfully I did. And that, because losing weight actually got me into modeling business when I came to New York. All right, so the garlics are all peeled, and we're gonna smash it with the knife, and always be careful when you're using a knife. All right, go. We're gonna smash it with the knife. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I like to draw. I started drawing ever since when I was little, when I was going to kindergarten, because my mom, she used to be a painter back in South Korea, so it was kind of organic to me, like all artwork and drawing. So yeah, besides modeling, I love to draw. When I'm home alone, I would just open up Pinterest. If I see anything that I like to draw, whether it's a portrait or an object, I just sit down and draw for hours. Right? The garlic is all done. Just gonna throw it there. All right. And we have a little bit of soy here. We're gonna do maybe 2 big pinches. You don't have to put too much salt in it because the kimchi, gochujang, and hondashi itself, they're already savory and kind of salty, so you don't need too much salt. The next step, I'm just gonna put it aside. All right. And you wanna mix up your ingredients, and that's pretty much it. Y'all probably know her. She's Korean. Her name is Jung Ho-yeon. Y'all might recognize her from the show Squid Game. I think I like her because she can pull out a lot of looks. For example, whenever I see her on a magazine or on her Instagram, she looks like a different person in every project or picture. And I think that's what makes her as a great model. This is okay. My favorite chef. Oh, it sounds such a cliche, but I would say my mom. She's growing up, she taught me a lot of cooking stuff. For example, when I was a little kid, she would bring out this huge cooking book and just sit down on the floor. We would throw some newspaper, throw some plastic bags on there, and start like making cookie doughs and stuff. And yeah, so I would say my mom makes the greatest Korean dishes. Okay, and this is my mom's recipe too, actually. All right. Okay, if you want your pancake to crispy, you might want to pour a little more water, probably a whole bottle of this, but I'm just gonna stick with this consistency. All right. Okay, the batter is all done. Now we have the most fun part, which is frying. We had a little incident earlier, so I'm gonna be extra careful. Okay. So grab a pan here. If you have stainless pan, you want to heat up your pan a little longer than the coating pan, because if you don't, your batter is going to stick to the pan. I pre-seasoned the pan earlier before I started cooking, so it has a little bit of oil in here. And as far as oil, you can use corn oil, avocado oil, or soybean oil, any oil that has high smoke point. And when you're frying kimchi pancake, oh, there we go. You want to use a lot of oil. You want to cook it as if you're frying the batter. Okay, we're just gonna wait a little bit till the pan gets heated perfectly. And most importantly, clean your kitchen while you're cooking. Right, we're done using that. We're done using that. Okay. All right, so this is how much oil I put in the pan. If you have a bigger pan, you could also do a little tiny pancakes, but I like to make big ones. So I'm just gonna throw a whole batter in here. Okay. Ooh. All right, the pan is all heated now. I'm gonna throw some batter in here. I'm not gonna put everything in the pan. Okay, so once you put the batter in the pan, you wanna spread it out evenly. And as you can see, it's kind of getting fried. Okay. Okay. And once you put the batter in the pan, you want to bring down the heat a little bit, maybe to the medium. Okay. Oops. Hello? Hey. What's going on? What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna just use that one. Okay. And you wanna lift up the edge of the pancake occasionally so that it won't get stick to the pan. Oh, but yeah, back to the question. Other things I like to do is probably swimming. I used to swim back in South Korea when I was in middle school. It was kind of a hobby for me, but I kind of grew interest to it. So I tried, at some point I tried to be an athlete, but my mom was against it so bad. So I couldn't be an athlete. But yeah, besides drawing and modeling, swimming is one thing I love to do. My favorites. I went to music school for college, so I have a lot of favorite artists that I love, but I would say Erykah Badu because I really love neo soul music. Her and some of the jazz artists I love. I love Patty Austin, James Ingram. I love all the works that Quincy Jones did. So yeah, mostly jazz artists, but I'm gonna say Erykah Badu. That's my favorite. Oh, and you might want to rotate your frying pan occasionally so that your pancake won't get burned or stick to the pan. And the most important part, you're gonna flip your pancake. And when you do that, you might want to bring down from the heat and just like that. And once you flip the pancake, like I said, you might want to keep rotating your pan. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait. You might want to flip it again. Alright. Oh, that's so good. Yes. What's the hardest part when it comes to making pancake? I think probably like 2-3 minutes. Because it doesn't have any protein in it, so it doesn't take too long to fully cook the pancake. Okay, we're gonna flip it one more time, and we're gonna be done. Wait. Whoops! Alright, looks like it's done. Okay. There we go. Alright, the pancake is all done. Just gonna sit here. Alright, so the pancake is all done. I'll put it down on the cutting board. And you might want to cool down your pancake a little bit before you cut it, because when you cut it while it's hot, it's gonna fall apart. But it's cooled down now, so I'm just gonna cut it. So done. Just gonna grab a plate here. And you could dip your kimchi pancake with soy sauce and mix with vinegar. I like to make dipping sauce for my pancakes, so I'm gonna make one real quick. Let me get all the scraps too. Hey! Ah, it looks so good! Okay. Alright. Oh, I have a little measuring cup here, so I'm just gonna use this as a dipping sauce cup. We have soy sauce here. Okay. I feel great about this dish because the only thing I have ate is bagel and coffee in the morning, and that's it. And right now it's 3:50 p.m. So yeah, I'm ready to devour this dish. And ta-da! There you go. It's a kimchi pancake. And go. Here's your authentic Korean kimchi pancake. If y'all haven't tried Korean pancakes, y'all missing out. Y'all have to try. We have seafood pancake, kimchi pancake, chive and green peppers pancake. All the savory pancake we have tastes delicious. It's such a great nice snack. It could be a breakfast. So yeah,